Earlier, I was thinking 97 is a little too young if you're born, the end of 89, the beginning of 90. So 10 and 17 is just doesn't really make much sense. 17 and 12 made sense for a little bit until life lessons came around as far as criminal misbehaviors, youth resulting in whatever was brought up by enforcement agencies and legal parameters and alternative this and whatever that, and which brings up well, actually, is 2019, to the surprise of some possible listeners like Italian Grandpa or Rosie, right? The Whistling Rose and etc. So 40, 48, not so bad, but 10 and 18 doesn't really make much sense. So I was thinking, because I was swearing at that for a long while on the internet's FDC3 and etc. There's the only so many high rollers on YDC 90. And the only one I could really cite was Monet. I figured hmm, it's kind of like buying a dead animal. You know, you didn't kill, so exotic, cute like rabbit or kangaroo. But either way, I'm stuck with moral conflict and guilt. I know I'd much rather date a 97 than say whatever those things are, 2008s or 2005s or something. I don't. Uh, Anyway, so I wanted to get into the reasons of prescription besides alternative to incarceration. There was when I was 18 years old, I was lifting heavy lifting. I was 6 foot tall, 200 pounds, and lifting 780 in reps. Um, oh, right, the skin pigment from the Lenni Lenape and the Cherokee races. Um, Needs catering to while you're going through puberty. You mix with a non-Germanic Swiss Aryan or non-Germanic native Swiss, also known as Aryans, mixed with Nordic Swedish, Nordic Finnish, Nordic Norwegian. That's above the North Pole line in the North Pole Circle, where humans dwelt for 10,000 years, etc., have rare pigments that isn't Caucasian. So I look white for the majority of the time, but then with certain disciplines, I'd change to charcoal black, burgundy red, Nordic pink, Swiss pink, with blonde hair, blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, red hair sometimes, black hair sometimes, etc. And